Well, hello, welcome back to episode 18 of the Rangers Career Mode, and here are some of the objectives in the office. And we're not doing too well there, but let's get stuck into the first game of the episode. There's going to be a load of games this episode. And it's against Bury, the team that we faced in the quarter-final of the FA Cup last season. And we managed to beat them 2-1 with goals from Sané and Iheanacho, so that's a pretty comfortable win there. And then into the next game, which will be against Bristol Rovers at Ibrox, so hopefully a much more comfortable game, as we are at home and not away as the last one. And here we go. What will the result be? 6-0. Hat-trick for Sané, 2 for Iheanacho, and 1 for Jordan Rossiter, who's been in pretty good form. So into the next game, which is Jesus, another one at Ibrox, and it's bloody, what am I smoking? It's at Ibrox and we're at home, and it's against Scunthorpe and we win 1-0, so a pretty comfortable win. And let's just start into the first game of today's episode, which is against Peterborough. I don't know why I skipped the wee intro bit, but anyway, I did. Lee Wallace on the ball. What can he do? He plays in Alex Iwobi, who sort of botches it, but Alex Iwobi gets bought back to him. Looks like the Peterborough guy won the ball there, but referee decides to give a penalty. I'm not going to be complaining. Iheanacho steps up, top bends, no saving that, even though I think he did get a touch tape, but it still went in. Too much power for the keeper to handle, and it's 1-0 5 minutes in. And to be honest, is there any way for Peterborough to get back into this one? I guess we'll just have to find out, but Leroy Sané on the ball. Chips it back in. Siyanenko smashes it in the volley, and it's a pretty good save there from the Peterborough keeper, and then Yedlin does his best, but sort of does nothing with it. And Siyanenko finds Lee Wallace. Lee Wallace on the ball. Lee Wallace, the captain, running in. What's he going to do? Can he find Iwobi, who makes it 2-0? And basically, it was as easy as that. 2-0, 15 minutes in. Is there really a way for Peterborough to get back into this match? I doubt it. But look at that comfortable finish. Pish defending. And we just made it look easy. But Iwobi, great ball to Iwobi, back post just before half time. He finds Lee Wallace, who finds Jordan Rossiter, who's been in absolutely terrific form. Strikes it across goal, top bends, no keeper saving that. 3-0. Game done and dusted as well. And in this game now, because Peterborough have got no hope. But a shot there, and that would have been absolutely great. 8 minutes from home. From home time, home time. Waghorn with the shot. Leroy Sané though making a run down the right hand side. It's in. Oh, and Rashford there with a header, but can't get it on target, and that is the way the game finished. 3-0, and then we're against Fleetwood and another game at home in the Checker Trade Trophy, so not League One, and we win that 4-1 even. Iheanacho with a hat-trick, but into the big one. It's Ibrox, it's Celtic, and this is a pretty important game at the top of the table, and let's hopefully win it. And here we are straight from kick-off. The ball falls to Rashford, who finds Leroy Sané, a bit overhit, but the guy's got 99 pace. What is he going to do? He's running through the Celtic defence already. Cuts to his right, strikes, top bends. What a run, what a goal. And it's 1-0, just inside of 2 minutes, but basically 1 minute. But I don't know what way you'd work it out. But 1-0, Leroy Sané, the guy that looks like a jelly baby, has made it 1-0. Siyanenko those strikes just before half time, and it easily could have been 2-0. But the ball is on Rashford, and Rashford cuts it back, and it's a great block there. Ball falls to Iheanacho before half time. Once again, Iheanacho strikes, and it's 2-0, and we're beating Celtic. This will cement our lead at the top of the table. Scott Sinclair though gets a chance 15 minutes from the end, and then he gets another chance. He shoots, the ball flicks up, then Billy can't miss, but yes he can. Do not know how the hell he missed that, but the ball gets whipped in. Boyata falls to Shifty, he makes it 2-1, 3 minutes from home. Why do I keep on saying home time? Is that a gimmick, a new gimmick or something? Anyway, Leroy Sané cutting in here, basically seconds left in the game. The ball gets whipped in, he almost scores that own goal, that black guy. And then he finds it up to the left back, but that is the way the game finished. We beat Celtic 2-1, and then into a bunch of matches here that will be getting simulated. Rotherham beat us 2-1 in the next game, so basically beating Celtic was for nothing. Then we played Port Vale at home, we won 3-0, Rashford scoring, and then a game against Chesterfield, drew 1-1, game against Bradford in the FA Cup, and hopefully we can win this and go further into the Cup, like we did last year. 4-1, Leroy Sané's been on bloody top form. Check a trade trophy, 2 each, win 4-3 in penalties. Game against Jesus. Southend, and we draw 1 each. Not doing too good in the league away from home, but at home we're like bloody smashing teams. Against Burton Albion, hopefully this will be another wee comfortable win. 2-0 Rashford and Sané, like the guy is just great. Notts County away from home, Sanenko and Rashford get the 2-0 win, and then we beat Wimbledon 2-1, Sané again. And then Barnsley actually beat us 2-1, so that was a pretty piss result. And then we're against Shrewsbury, we win 2-0. Sané again, man, like Sané is on fire, like. And then look at that decision to sell Rob Kieran. But here, as you can see, we're saving the career mode. This is the end of episode 18. Like and subscribe. January transfer window is in the next episode, and who will we sign? Watch and find out. Until next time, peace.